Hi, today is Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. About 40 minutes later, it will be Wednesday, July 23rd. So it's a hump day. I only have to work 3 more days until I get paid. My payday is every 25th. If that 25th falls on the one of the holidays, then it's we get paid backward, right? The payday moves backward. So like 24th, if the 24th is also on a holiday, then 23rd. Sometimes I remember that I got paid like 20th, right? If there were like a 4 consecutive holidays, we get paid backward, right? We get paid in advance. So that's the main difference from my company, KT, Korea Telecom, the number one carrier in Korea, than other companies like SKT, LGU Plus, NHN, Naver Down. My company is the best one in Korea. This article is from snopes.com. I saved it to read as a part of my effort to practice English by reading it aloud. Here we go. Columbia University developed artificial trees designed to clean air. What to know? Viral posts claimed scientists developed artificial trees to clean the air 1,000 times more efficiently than real trees. Wow, so 1,000 times more, right? By Emery Winter, right? Published July 22nd, 16th, 2025. Interesting article. I studied mechanical engineering in my college years, and then I joined the KT, the telecom company. So I'm well versed on electronics, telecommunications, mechanical engineering, aerospace dynamics, even the marine shipbuilding designs, right? Mechanical engineering. Key points. Klaus Lackner and Carbon Collect, a private company, developed a prototype for an artificial tree designed to passively remove carbon dioxide from the air. Passively, right? Without any use of electricity or actuators. Carbon Collect claimed a single mechanical tree. The company's brand name for the product, mechanical tree, could remove 1,000 times more carbon dioxide from the air than a real tree. Interesting, amazing. The first prototype of the mechanical tree was installed at Arizona State University in 2022. The prototype did not look like the design shared in viral social media posts, which was based on one of Lackner's original designs for the concept more than 20 years ago. Instead of resembling a giant tuning fork with blinds, which is what the artificial trees in the viral posts looked like, the prototype instead looked like a giant metal cylinder, right? It's a circular, but it's a longitudinally long bucket, right? Cylinder. As of July 11th, 2025, no other mechanical trees have been installed since the original prototype. Okay, Lackner started development on the concept while he was working at Columbia University, but he left the school and started work with Arizona State University in 2014. So while Lackner may have worked with Columbia University scientists or students in the early phases of development, the finished prototype was not product of Columbia University. It's Arizona State University. In July 2025, People on social media shared images of giant structures vaguely shaped like tuning forks with blinds in the middle. Right? Tuning forks here. Right? Looks like a tuning fork with blinds in the middle, right? That's mechanical tree, man. Mechanical tree. The structures, according to the captions, were artificial trees developed by Klaus Lechner and Columbia University scientists that could remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere 1,000 times faster than real trees. A post on X archived about the alleged invention received more than 26,000 likes, and multiple archived Facebook archived posts sharing the news gained thousands of reactions between them. Columbia University has developed an artificial tree that passively removes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere 1,000 times faster than real trees. Columbia University scientists have engineered artificial trees that can passively pull carbon dioxide from the atmosphere up to 1,000 times faster than natural trees. Developed by Klaus Lechner and his team, Dr. Klaus Lechner and his team, these towering devices use advanced materials to capture CO2 without any energy input, without any electricity, heat, or any other type of energy, making them a potential game changer in the fight against global warming. Unlike traditional carbon capture systems, right? These posts got some of the details right and other details wrong. A community note archived under the X post similarly had a mix of correct and incorrect details. Let's start with where research and development of these artificial trees were at when people made the posts about them. In 2020, Carbon Collect, a private company, worked with Klaus Lechner to develop the first prototype of what it called the mechanical tree and installed it at the Arizona State University campus in Tampa, where Lechner taught. The prototype looked nothing like the structures in the images posted to social media. The real artificial tree was a 9-foot tall metal cylinder that could rise to 33 feet, revealing dozens of discs designed to collect carbon. Carbon Collect posted a video to its website of the cylinder rising to its full height. Carbon Collect claimed its mechanical tree was 1,000 times more efficient than a natural tree of the same size at carbon removal. The company said it developed the second-generation mechanical tree in 2024 and hoped to begin its commercial deployment in 2025. In an April 28, 2025 article in the state press, Arizona State's student newspaper, Carbon Collect CEO and co-founder Paul O. Moraine said the prototype mechanical tree would be swapped out for the second-generation system in a couple of months. If the artificial tree, based on the research of an Arizona State professor, was installed at the aforementioned university, why did the social media posts credit Columbia? And why did they use pictures of something that looked nothing like the real thing? Well, that had to do with where news on the artificial tree's development began. Lackner started developing the concept of the artificial tree while working at Los Alamos National Laboratory in the 1990s, according to a Columbia magazine article from 2006. In 2001, he joined Columbia University, where he continued his work on the artificial tree. A Columbia University profile of Lackner quoted him as saying, "The first sketch I made ended up looking like a tuning fork or a goalpost with a Venetian blinds. In fact, a computer-generated image of that particular design appeared in a 2004 article from Columbia's News Archive. The social media posts appeared to be reactions of that image from 2004, possibly AI-generated. During Lackner's time at Columbia, the university repeatedly reported that he hoped to turn the concept into reality soon. The 2006 Columbia magazine article reported that Lackner and Global Research Technologies, the company he was working with at the time, were on schedule to build a working model by 2007. A 2010 Columbia Climate School article said that Global Research Technologies hope to have units within 2 years. In the end, however, Lackner never completed and installed a working prototype while with Columbia and Global Research Technologies. By Emery Winter. Emery Winter is based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and previously worked for Tegna's verified national fact-checking team. They enjoy sports and video games. Well, this article is kind of non-conclusive about the design, right? The mechanical tree design looks like a tuning fork with Venetian blinds in the middle. But actual prototype is like a 10-meter high or 33 feet high, right? It's a cylindrical shape, right? It's 1,000 times faster than real trees of the same size in capturing carbon or pulling carbon out of the atmosphere, right? It's becoming a serious problem in combating the global warming, right? It looks like, I don't know, with a brush to clean your shoes, right? To wash your shoes. Well, it looks like a ping pong racket. Or even the icicles, right? Ice bars. Well, this article doesn't say which design and when it will be, the real thing will be deployed where, right? But it's good to know from the article that a mechanical tree can capture carbon dioxide from the air 1,000 times faster than real trees of the same size. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful Snopes.com day. Bye-bye.